I posted this rifle right now on social media, I would get roasted in the comments. And probably all of you are going to say the same thing. It's because this light right here. This is the Odin GL M, and I actually ran it. I took it to a nighttime low light match, and I ran it. And we're going to talk about if it works. All right, guys, let's get down to the brass tacks of what's going on here today. So we're going to talk about the Olight Odin GL M laser flashlight combo, obviously from Olight. Go ahead, pause the video right now. Go ahead, tell me how it's going to blow up, it's going to get hot, it's not going to work. I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments about it. All right, so first things first. We shot a cool match this last weekend that you shoot 4 stages in the afternoon, and then you come back once it gets dark and you shoot the exact same 4 stages when it's completely dark. So you get a little bit of practice, but you also get the environment that not a lot of people actually use, right? So I've seen a couple videos of guys testing these on flat ranges, and I didn't want that. I wanted to zero check the laser. I wanted to get the laser zeroed in before I went, and I wanted to run it in a match and see if it could hold up to zero. So I shot the entire afternoon stage without the laser on, but it took the recoil of every single stage. And then I went and I shot the nighttime stage relying on the laser. And it held. That's the big thing, right? Like everyone's like, oh, these cheap lasers don't hold. This one held. For my small sample, we're talking sub 500 rounds. I get it. I understand. The Olight Odin GL M is a 1500 lumen laser light combo with the adjustment that you can go light only, laser only, or combo. It comes with a pressure pad that has a high and a low setting. You have a rechargeable battery, and it comes with an M-LOK offset mount that is actually quick quick change, I guess. And you can also lock it in, and that's what I did. After I zeroed it, I locked everything in, and then after I mounted, I locked everything in, then I went and zeroed it. And that might be why people are having some issues. In this current setup on my Springfield Saint 9mm PCC, I don't have a pick rail across the top. It's real low profile. So I had to mount this directly to the rail with some fancy double stick tape and some rubber bands. But I had no problems with it, held up the whole time. The Olight comes with a proprietary battery with a magnetic charger that comes back here, and you can still operate it as a flashlight without the pressure pad if you want. Now, people are going to say, oh, this battery, you know, it's proprietary, I can't just swap it out. That is probably the one downside I'm going to say that we have here. But the magnetic system, I was afraid this was going to come off, and this has a locking collar, and this locking collar, like, I mean, I'm pulling on it and there's no issue. So as long as the locking collar is installed right, I think it's a non-factor. But I also wanted to go through, and I researched, well, I had ChatGPT research some of the most common questions online about this laser light combo. So I went through and I did it. We'll pull them up real quick right now. And the first one is overheating, right? So people are like, oh, these things are going to heat up and burn you, or they're going to turn off. And I had 0 issues. It does get warm. It's a 1500 lumen light, but I believe they have built-in safety features that if it gets too hot, it steps down to the lower setting and still continues to work without having any issues of overheating. So from, again, my testing and use, perfect, love it. So that would cover the throttling switch. We kind of talked about a little bit this magnetic switch. This magnetic switch is a really cool idea, and it just clips on and then locks in. That is a physical connection backed up with the magnet. So the magnet lines it up, and then it has a physical connection over the top. So you're not gonna lose it. I mean, here, I'll turn it this way so you can see the light. We are not going, I mean, I can turn it on and I can wiggle it and it stays on the whole time. So that non-factor to me. Let's see. The laser being 0 or holding 0. Kind of already touched on it a little bit, but I ran 150 rounds or so at the range the day before, making sure everything was ready to go for the match. I ran the afternoon stages, no problems. And then I went and shot the nighttime stages, and the laser was completely on. So I have a hard time believing that, because this is a 9mm. The 9mm actually recoils a little bit harder because it's direct blowback than a 5.56, and that's what this is going to probably end up on. So I don't think it's a real issue. Again, somebody could torture test it for 10,000 rounds, maybe, that's fine. It's a $150 laser light combo, I get it. That being said, not a sticking point for me. So let's see what's next. All right. So we talked about the overheating, the throttling, the magnetic switch, and the zero. So those are the 4 big ones that we found. I took this rifle to a match with 40-something shooters, and I'm not the world's greatest shooter, but I took 3rd place. It held the whole time. I tested it before, I tested it after. It held 0. Like, I don't think it's worth the hate that it's getting. I think having a laser is a really good tool that if you can get into it, do it. I shot the same stage twice. They let me shoot the same stage twice. Once with my EOTech and just the white light, and then I shot it with the laser light only and offset it and just used the laser. And I was actually a little bit faster with the laser. So if you were really in a spot where you needed it, it would help you, especially in a high stress situation like a competition or whatever you decide is high stress. I think this would be a great tool. So I'm gonna wrap all this up and just say, for 150-ish bucks, or whatever they're on sale for right now, there'll be a link in the description. You know how all that works. I think it's an option. I think it's a good option. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. I liked it. I'm gonna probably move it over to my smaller PCC that's kind of more fun, just because I don't run this one. This is a competition one, so I just don't like the weight up here. But overall, buy one. I don't know why people get caught up in, I have owls, I have I have some other cloud defense ones, I have the rain and some other things, and they're great, don't get me wrong, I love them. But to get this level of what I needed, it would probably be $1,500 to $2,000, if not more, in something a little different. And I don't see the gear stopping the normal shooter. If you're out kicking doors down, I get it, but most of us are just going to the range. So after all said and done, I really do think it's a cool product. I like it. Let me know down below, after watching the range footage that I've kind of peppered through here and all that good stuff, let me know what you think, because I think Olight and all these other brands get crapped on because people are just upset that they're spending more money on other things. Every product is different. I get it. I love high-end stuff, but I don't love high-end stuff at the point to where it stops you from getting into it. So go check out the Olight Odin the Odin GL M. There's a link in the bio. I'll put it down there for you. We're starting this new stuff up. I appreciate you checking out the quick little video. Next videos coming up here pretty soon are going to be a little more fun, and I think we might even do like a Christmas like buying list for the normal gun guy, the gun dads of the world. So check it out. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, what you think about this Olight, if you have one, and if you run it, if you had any issues, let me know. Thanks for checking it out, guys. We'll talk to you later. All right, guys, I have to turn off the light to show you this, but check out this stock. I'm gonna charge it up real quick for you. This stock and this grip from B5. Look at that glow. You can't even see me, let's see. Hey, there's me, so you can see, yeah. All right, so you can barely see me, but check out this glow. This was a hit at the night shoot. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but B5, it's exactly the same quality as all their other stuff. And just look at that glow. How cool is that? All right, sorry, I just had to show you that real quick before we go. Talk to you later, boys.